Yo everybody, what's going on? So today's gonna kind of be like the holy grail of workout nutrition. Like what you should eat before, what you should take during, and what you should have after for optimal hydration, recovery, but most important to kickstart protein synthesis, restore glycogen so you can actually, one, not over or under eat before or after training sessions. A lot of time when people don't handle their workout nutrition, they tend to have cravings for increased amounts of sodium, so salts. You're like randomly eating like lime Tostitos at night, or you didn't replace your sugars timely, so you're eating like chocolate. You're just eating random shit because you didn't take care of your workout nutrition. So first and foremost, try to get in throughout the day about half your body weight in ounces. I always try to shoot for about a gallon a day no matter what. On a small day, it's about 100 ounces of water. Try to get in the most you can before and after a workout. So I know that's very loose guidelines, just having this makes me thirsty. If you work out first thing in the morning, please just brush your teeth and get down at least 16 ounces of water. So what you should have before and after the workouts look exactly the same. It should be a fiber-free carbohydrate. That means fiber gets in the way of digestion. It interrupts. It's wonderful for slow and sustained release of sugars and carbohydrates, but fiber is tough to break down. We need to use this shit quickly. So rice and potatoes, any form of it. Rice cakes, rice by itself. You can throw some honey on that, and then what you want to have is then fat-free proteins. So having a protein isolate, something very quick and digestive that can help you. If you guys want to have a guide for this, I can download it right after this video and give you guys some quick before and after. But fruit's really great, so you can have some watermelon. You could have some pineapples. Actually has some extra benefit with some pH balancing, buffering some acids out. Anything like that is going to be incredibly well. Dairy doesn't really break down that well. So again, we don't want fat and fiber. They need to be away from your workouts. Look, fiber is amazing. You want to have Ezekiel bread, have it later on. You want to have anything complex like oatmeal and stuff like that later. Okay, all of that stuff you eat later. Fats are wonderful, way outside the workout window. So if you were to give an hour, just try not to have fat and fiber within 2 hours before and after your workout. So in the morning, you could have some base, again, I'm a big fan of just rice cakes with some jam and some protein, like a little bit of a protein shake. If not, don't worry about it. Just get the carbs in because everything else comes in later. So your base for most people, no matter what you're doing, if you're training roughly about 30 minutes of whatever you're doing, I think you should stick with some EAAs. Branched chain amino acids, you're gonna get that in your protein. You can get it from a lot of sources. EAAs you don't actually make in the body. So these are essential amino acids. This is what I've geared towards recently, and I found this to be way better overall than BCAAs. Again, BCAAs, you guys can get those in your regular protein drinks. So you put a scoop of this. One scoop of this is going to give you about 6,000 milligrams, which is about 6 grams. You're going to get all of those in here. So put that inside your water. Doesn't matter how much. I'm from Philly, so just deal with the way I say water. All right. You can I put about 20 ounces, so I'll take one scoop, 20 ounces. Now, that's going to cover the basic person that's not doing CrossFit. You're just doing like a class. You're going to do the elliptical, maybe something light. You're not really putting too much exertion. You're not like kicking your own ass. So you don't need anything outside EAAs. So you can have your coffee with that. I don't care. So again, rice cakes, jam, EAAs, okay? If you're doing a little bit more, I'm a big fan of this Baden Court. You can have, so what you're looking for, if you want to push the envelope, the things that are going to help you do that are creatine, beta-alanine. I always want to make sure it has bioprint in it, that's basically just an extrapolant of black pepper. It helps, it's an absorption chemical, so it's going to help pull everything in, make sure you actually utilize the stuff that you're taking. But most importantly, it has a little bit of caffeine. Beetroot is excellent for endurance athletes. So this is just a great mix, but most importantly, this has some glucose in it. So you can either take highly branched cyclic dextrin, any sort of dextrose. So this has not only dextrose, creatine, beta-alanine, beetroot, a decent amount of caffeine, not too much. The caffeine's pretty low on this because I don't like to be jazzed out of my mind because then I'll override my own central nervous system. Good zinc and magnesium for recovery. So what I'll do is a scoop of EAAs and a scoop of this B-Nox. Now the B-Nox, unfortunately, this doesn't have a really good EAA profile. It does have branched chain amino acids. You definitely could take this by itself. I just stack these. So if I'm just doing like cardio, so I'm just doing like the battle ropes, some light mobility, some light kettlebells, I'm just going to take my EAAs. However, if I'm really pushing the weights, I'm doing weighted pull-ups, weighted push-ups, I'm doing heavier squats, anything with a lot of weighted motions, I'm actually going to put a scoop of this in it as well. So I take that during my workout. This is probably the piece of the puzzle that everybody misses. That's the most important. Intra-workout nutrition. Intra-workout nutrition is defined as the compound substances that you're taking during your workout. So as your muscles are separating, as glycogen is pumping through your system, it's being poured out, as protein synthesis is happening, small muscle tears, as your metabolic profile is being completely rearranged, that's when this magic is happening. That's when you need sodium, potassium, sugars. That's when all those things need to happen. So as you're breaking apart, you're filling it back in. What I see so many people do is they'll have fat, fiber before. You can't even use those calories. They come in, they're not even drinking water. They're just slamming like a Monster drink or something. So you're just getting caffeine. You're just jacking up your central nervous system. You're not giving it any actual fuel to use during the workout for anything that's actually going to help you recover, again, or promote protein synthesis. So we drink about, if I was to make this, I put a scoop and a scoop, about 16 to 20 ounces. I drink about 4 ounces on my way to the gym, so I'm driving there. I try to drink then about 10 ounces during, and I save a little bit on the way home as I'm driving home. And then I have my post-workout meal, which is exactly the same as my workout meal, or my pre-workout meal, which is just rice and then chicken. I have a skinless chicken. Again, I don't want the fiber. I don't want the fat to interrupt, not fiber. There's no fiber in chicken. I don't want the fat on the skin of the chicken to interrupt. Again, if you sat there and ate an avocado, you're going to burp that up because it doesn't digest. You can really only digest about 10 grams roughly of fat an hour. And most things have a little bit more than that. Peanut butter, jams, or not peanut butter, avocados, any of that stuff has more. So you're not actually taking in those calories and you can't use them during the workout. I want to be able to use the fuel that I'm taking inside of my body. All right, so that's everything. So to cover the bases, you just need a fat-free protein source. Again, you're going to want to choose cod over salmon. You're going to want to have egg whites over the whole egg. Again, the whole egg is fine. This is just dialing in on workout nutrition. Have 3 whole eggs. It's better. It's fine, guys. Egg yolks are great just for workout nutrition. You can't break those fats down, okay, in time to use it. So egg whites with a piece of actually white bread. As much as I don't like processed stuff, but we don't want fiber. Again, I try to really, egg whites and like potatoes would be my go-to. Again, I'm super simple, rice, jam. I drink like a half of a protein shake. Then I start, right when I get in the gym, I'm drinking my EAAs with my mix in here. I'm drinking that down. When I come home, I just have rice and chicken. Keep it super simple. I feel great. I don't bonk during my workout. I feel very fueled because as I'm breaking down, I can feel this. When I start to drink it, I feel the sugars coming into my body. So that is the fast way for workout nutrition. Again, our rule of thumb always is to keep the fat outside of the workout window. All right, we want to keep our proteins fat-free. Remember, fat is a wonderful part of protein. You want to have that skin on the chicken, have it for dinner if you're working out in the morning. If you want to have avocados, beans, all that stuff, have it far away from your workout window. So if you're working out in the morning, you just want to have fat-free proteins and fiber-free carbohydrates. Again, rice and potatoes. Keep it simple. All right, guys, my name is Adrian Ortiz with Amino Health Nutrition. Today, this was a flyby 101, kind of really dialing into workout nutrition.